Good evening and welcome to San Antonio Magazine's inaugural Home and Design Awards winner presentation. I'm Simone D'Alba from News 4 San Antonio, and I'll be tonight's host. We're excited to have you all joining us this evening from the comfort of your homes. You might recognize the background. Tonight we're broadcasting from beautiful Hemisphere. The land we're standing on was once farmland that served Mission San Antonio de Valero, now called the Alamo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Over the centuries, it developed into a culturally diverse neighborhood and urban community with homes, businesses, and religious institutions. Several hundred people lived here prior to 1965, when the city of San Antonio purchased the land and began construction of the World's Fair site. The land sat nearly untouched for 5 decades after the World's Fair, when the San Antonio City Council established the Hemisphere Park Area Redevelopment Corporation to transform the land into an urban parks district. Hemisphere, as it's known today, has one fully developed public park, Yanaguana Garden, and 2 more on the way. Hemisphere's vision is to create one of the world's great public places here in San Antonio by bringing the neighborhood back through residences, small business, public parks, and community events. Behind me, the Campman House is believed to have been built in 1875 by J.H. Campman, a prominent early architect and builder. The attention to historic preservation and innovation provides the perfect setting for tonight's recognition of some of the most talented and creative designers, architects, and other home creatives in our area. And we know you're ready for us to start announcing winners, but first, please welcome San Antonio Magazine's publisher, Kathy Anderson.
Thanks, Simone. We are super excited to have you with us this evening. With more than 100 entries and photos, judging these projects was no small feat. We'd like to thank our incredible panel of judges this year. These talented architects and interior designers have worked on projects around the world. And here's a quick message from one of our own judges this year, HGTV star Nicole Curtis.
Hey, it's Nicole Curtis with HGTV's Rehab Addict saying huge congratulations to all of you winners. Do you have any idea how many submissions we had? It was so overwhelming. So I gotta tell you, it was no small feat for you to win. Take that plaque, hang it up, and celebrate it. Tell your friends, tell your colleagues, tell your neighbors, tell the strangers walking down the street that you won, and congratulations again.
We'd also like to extend a big thank you to our presenting sponsor, Keller Williams. This first Home and Design Awards would not have been possible without their support. Now, Simone, let's start announcing our winners.
In exteriors, for the category of deck, patio, porch, and outdoor kitchen, the finalists are Ford, Powell & Carson, Virtuoso Builders, VE Luxury Homes, and the winner is VE Luxury Homes. Nearly 1,300 square feet of covered space make up this outdoor living area. Automatic sliding glass doors create a 10 by 24 foot movable glass wall that opens the great room to the patio, which includes an outdoor kitchen, game room, fireplace, dining living space, and an aviary. Solar screens around the edges can be used for shade or privacy, and lighted steps lead down to a pool, which is flanked by additional seating, a fire pit, and lush landscaping with fully automated maintenance systems. For the category Exterior Use of Color, the finalists are Ford, Powell & Carson, JMS Architects, JMS Architects. And the winner is JMS Architects. The modern facade of this house features concrete, metal, wood, and glass, each material providing a striking contrast to the others and the greenery of the landscape. In the resort-style backyard, a blue pool adds to the palette. For the category Residential Landscape Water Feature, the winner is Ford, Powell & Carson. The firm created an outdoor living room in the renovation of this 1903 farmhouse near Comfort. Reminiscent of cattle troughs, low limestone walls that double as seating enclose a fish pond with lily pads, goldfish, and water that changes as it reflects the blue sky, sunset, and flames from the courtyard's fire pit. For the category Residential Swimming Pool or Spa, the finalists are CKC Custom Homes, Infinity Pools of Texas, Infinity Pools of Texas, And the winner is Infinity Pools of Texas. This uniquely positioned pool wraps around the edge of an elevated patio in the backyard of a Cordillera Ranch home. The vanishing edge creates the same visual effects as a true infinity pool. A fire pit and seating on the salt-finished concrete deck provides an additional place to take in the hill country views. In interiors, for the category of children's room or play space, the finalists are Carla Reuter Designs and Company, Lisa Bakke Interiors, Styleberry Creative Interiors. And the winner is Styleberry Creative Interiors. Styleberry Creative Interiors transformed a former sunroom that had been used for storage into a children's play area that has dedicated spaces for crafts, video games, Lego, board games, music, reading, and more. Lego and art creations by the kids serve as decor, while comfy chairs welcome the whole family and ensure the room will age gracefully alongside the children. For the category Dining Room, the finalists are Amity Kett Architecture and Interior Design, the Galliana Group, the Galliana Group. And the winner is the Galliana Group. Wallpaper, window coverings, and textiles provided solutions to a variety of challenges this homeowner faced, including how to incorporate an antique dining set into a bold transitional home. Reupholstered chairs give the dining set, which belonged to the homeowner's grandmother, a fresh take. For the category Full Bath, the finalists are Bradshaw Designs, Unique Designs, Unique Designs. And the winner is Bradshaw Designs. The renovation of this primary bathroom took it from 1980s Tuscan to modern glam. A soaking tub is flanked by his and hers vanities that pair simple brass bracketed mirrors with the drama of starburst hardware on the deep blue cabinets and quartz pendant lights. For the category Kitchen, the finalists are Amity Kett Architecture and Interior Design, Unique Designs, Unique Designs. And the winner is Unique Designs. This kitchen features contrasting colors, materials, and finishes that all complement one another. The kitchen is set at an angle to allow for traffic flow and to serve as the hub of the home. A wall of cabinets around 2 ovens include pull-out pantries and motorized doors on upper cabinets. An appliance cabinet holds a microwave, keeping countertops clutter-free, while custom iron floating shelves and a wine closet behind black iron frame doors puts curated items on display. For the category Library, Study, Home Office, the finalists are Carla Reuter Designs and Company, the Galliana Group, Garner Homes. And the winner is Carla Reuter Designs and Company. The homeowner of this study has a love of Texas and John Wayne and a personal history in the power and electricity business, which inspired the design team to honor his roots with vintage accessories. An embossed crocodile wall covering adds depth and texture to the entire room, while a custom Kyle bunting rug pairs well with a structured noir desk. A submarine accent table aside a leather chair makes for a striking reading nook. For the category Living Room, the finalists are the Galliana Group, the Galliana Group, Lisa Bakke Interiors. And the winner is the Galliana Group. Functionality was paramount in the design of this living room that needed to be fit for both family time and entertaining at small and large scales. An artfully designed round table at the entry can double as the location for an intimate meal or a fundraiser check-in. The furniture pieces were designed to move easily to function as needed for the occasion and withstand any party mishaps with stain-resistant luxe-looking fabrics. For the category Powder Room, the finalists are CKC Custom Homes, the Galliana Group. And the winner is the Galliana Group. Covering a 10 by 10 foot wall of windows in this powder bath without losing the natural light was just one of the challenges the Galliana Group faced. Their solution? Using privacy film on 90% of that ill-placed window and adding black and brass accents that complement the glimmering design of the show-stopping wallpaper. For the category Primary Suite, the finalists are Carla Reuter Designs and Company, Cross, KC Custom Homes. And the winner is Cross. The homeowners wanted a stylish transitional space that could age along with them. A gas fireplace with floor-to-ceiling custom plaster in the bedroom sets a calming tone that's carried into the attached bathroom, which was updated with clean, contemporary design elements and ADA-compliant features, such as large entry doors, a curbless shower, and 35-inch vanity height. For the category Specialty Room, the finalists are CKC Custom Homes, Styleberry Creative Interiors, Garner Homes. And the winner is Styleberry Creative Interiors. For a sophisticated game room for teens and adults, Styleberry Creative Interiors added a high contrast look to a room blessed with abundant natural sunlight. They balanced black wallpaper, a black leather couch, and black tile behind a candy and soda bar with woven pendants, light cabinetry, a gallery wall of white frames, and the metallic and natural hues of saxophones and guitars that double as art on the walls. For the category Use of Color, the finalists are Innovate, Up & Company, Star Furniture, Styleberry Creative Interiors. And the winner is Up & Company. Up & Company relied on distinct color palettes to set the tone for disparate areas of this home, all while ensuring cohesiveness within the home's composite design style. They relied on whites and neutrals to create a calming guest room that would be welcoming to every guest. Outside that bedroom, a common entertaining space leads into colorful kids' rooms and serves as a conduit between the two areas with varying needs. Color is introduced there, but in shades that aren't fully saturated to avoid overstimulation. In details, for the category Custom Cabinetry, the winner is Virtuoso Builders. In an effort to minimize waste, the homeowners of this remodel project requested that their original cabinets be salvaged and reused. Virtuoso Builders took special care to remove them, sand them down, and restain them for reinstallation throughout the project. The island size doubled with the use of old cabinets, while others were used to expand an appliance wall. For some, the design team removed the fronts and replaced them with wire mesh for the look of open cabinets. For the category of custom or repurposed furniture, the finalists are Hill Country Woodshop LLC, Blair Young Construction Inc., Hill Country Woodshop LLC. And the winner is Hill Country Woodshop LLC. To create this industrial-sized conference room table, Hill Country Woodshop imported a 12-foot by 51-inch single live-edge slab of monkey pod wood from Costa Rica. The grain of the hardwood has a distinctive 3D nature that's highlighted through the use of a hard wax. An unfinished steel beam base gives it the unfinished industrial style the client was looking to achieve. For the category Fireplace, the finalists are K. Rue Designs LLC, Harkey's Chimney and Home Services. And the winner is K. Rue Designs LLC. A builder-grade fireplace with dark red brick and a surrounding wall painted light brown was given a lighter treatment with stone travertine, white wood molding and panels, new wall sconces, and a faux wrought iron design piece overhead that disguises the grill vent while still allowing for airflow. For the category Lighting, the winner is CKC Custom Homes. CKC Custom Homes eschewed canned lights and boring chandeliers in this new Braunfels home, instead installing a variety of eye-catching light fixtures in various rooms. In home, for the category Accessory Dwelling Unit, the winner is Ford Powell & Carson. Ford Powell & Carson principal John Gutzler transformed a former dairy barn on his Hill Country property into a guest house that's modern while maintaining its historic charm and connection to the surrounding land. Windows offer views of the Hill Country from 3 sides of the home and let in natural light during the day, while custom gable end windows that replaced wood siding let the stars peek in at night. For the category Architecture Modern, the finalists are JMS Architects, JMS Architects, VE Luxury Homes. And the winner is JMS Architects. From a large window in the front of the home's modern exterior, the dynamic floating stair tower can be seen. Inside, the open concept floor plan is anchored around the kitchen, and a large sliding door opens up to the backyard, creating an indoor-outdoor living space. For the category Historic Renovation 50 Years and Older, the finalists are Amity Kett Architecture and Interior Design, Ford Powell and Carson, Ford Powell and Carson. And the winner is Ford Powell and Carson. No detail was untouched in the incredible renovation that maintained the structure of this former barn. The original decking and rough-hewn rafters of the ceiling were retained by sistering them with fir 2x4s, creating a striking wood ceiling that contrasts the cool whitewash of the refreshed plaster. Another eye-catching element comes in the herringbone Endicott brick floors. Ford Powell and Carson brought its best to the renovation of this once run-down property. For the category Home in the Hill Country, the finalists are Ford Powell and Carson, Garner Homes, McKinney York Architects. And the winner is McKinney York Architects. At this hill country home for Texas-born Nebraska snowbirds, the pavilion and pool offer a place to relax while taking in the views of the sky and the lake below. Nestled into the hill, the pavilion includes retractable openings and a rooftop meadow that fills with wildflowers in the spring. For the category Interior Design Modern, the finalists are CKC Custom Homes, Ford Powell and Carson, Up & Company, VE Luxury Homes. And the winner is Ford Powell and Carson. The former dairy barn turned into a modern guest house under the hand of Ford Powell and Carson principal John Gutzler. From the herringbone floor and custom gable windows to the redesigned kitchen featuring a farmhouse sink and custom millwork shelves, and the bathroom with white ceramic wall tiles, brick floor, and a glass shower, the interior design employed brings a modern twist to historic charm. For the category Remodel, up to 1,000 square feet, the finalists are Ford Powell and Carson, Ford Powell and Carson, Mad Architecture. And the winner is Ford Powell and Carson. Built in the 1930s, the former dairy barn went through an impressive remodel to become guest quarters with a simple modern design that stays true to the simplicity of the building's past. The original openings were fitted with insulated windows and doors that create a 360-degree view of surrounding hill country landscape. The firm reused some original elements, like feeding troughs that became bench seating, and added modern updates, including the floors, kitchen, and bathroom. For the category Remodel, more than 1,000 square feet, the finalists are Blair Young Construction, Inc., Dave Isaacs Home, K. Rue Designs, LLC. And the winner is Dave Isaacs Home. This Mankey Park home was a 1920s built triplex that Dave Isaacs Home stripped to its studs to rebuild. The team drew upon the French influence of the neighborhood for a French modern style that's a beautiful reinvention. In commercial design, for the category Building Architecture, the finalists are CKC Custom Homes, Soul Studio Architects, LLC. And the winner is Soul Studio Architects, LLC. Soul Studio Architects looked to Palm Springs, California's Albert Frey Tramway gas station for exterior inspiration of this parallelogram building with a cantilever roof and lots of windows designed to attract potential tenants to a redevelopment project. For the category Office, the finalists are CKC Custom Homes, Designs and Details Interiors, RVK. And the winner is RVK. For the headquarters of this local development company, RVK was tasked with creating a distinguished building that would house employees, a museum dedicated to the Vietnam War, and event space. A double-height lobby with a floating staircase separates the museum on the first floor, with open office space on the second floor, and on the third floor, private offices, plus employee amenities and a terrace that can be used for entertaining. The energy-efficient building features abundant windows, and the use of glass in a long hallway and elevator help bring a cohesiveness to this design. For the category Restaurant or Bar, the finalists are Clayton Cordy, Lisa Bakke Interiors, And the winner is Clayton Cordy. The striking design of Savor, the Culinary Institute of America's teaching restaurant at Pearl, starts before you even enter the space, with a glowing canopy made of blackened steel frame with brass connections and backlit textured glass that runs from the patio to the interior and all the way through the dining room to the open kitchen that's showcased at the back of the space. The warmth and natural finishes are carried through the rest of the design, creating an intimate environment and neutral backdrop for the rotating menu. And now we're excited to present the winner and finalists for our top awards. For the category Rising Star Award, less than 5 years, the winner is Shauna Percival, Styleberry Creative Interiors. In just over 4 years, Shauna Percival has established her fresh and focused take on interior design through her firm, Styleberry Creative Interiors. She says, quote, "I believe that an ordered, meaningful, and beautiful space is the fastest way to relaxing and enjoying time at home, and that is what drives every project we do. That ethos to create rooms where clients can live a relaxed, full life has led to designs that draw inspiration from nature, incorporate personal touches, and emphasize function along with beauty." In addition to honoring companies that have completed stellar projects in the last couple of years, we also wanted to give recognition for career achievement. With input from local industry pros, our editorial team selected one architect to honor with the Legacy Award. This year's Legacy Award goes to Ken Bentley of Bentley Architects. If an element in one of architect Ken Bentley's homes is beautiful, it almost always also serves a functional purpose. Quote, "Define what is essential and then make art out of what is essential," says Bentley, who started practicing in San Antonio in 1965 and has had his own firm, Bentley Architects, for 40 plus years. An Abilene native and graduate of University of Texas at Austin, Bentley says he's loved to draw since he was a kid and was pulled to architecture after summers spent working in construction as a teen. He began as a 20-something working with Bartlett Koch before joining O'Neill Ford's firm, where he says he learned many of the elements of material and place that still influence him today. In each of the homes he designs, Bentley takes pride in responding to both the region where the house is built and to its site, taking into account everything from wind and sun exposure to existing trees. He works to ensure everything has a purpose and relies on regional materials and considers the culture of the area in the designs. To this day, Bentley always keeps his sketchbook on him and insists on drawing his projects, even as computer programs have allowed for less physical sketching in recent decades. Tori Carlton, executive director at AIA San Antonio, says that care and attention to each of his jobs has made Bentley one of San Antonio's true standouts, even though he never seeks recognition. She says he's someone who has always created architecture because he adores architecture. It just runs in his blood. His work is timeless, gorgeous, and just really sings.
And now for the final award of the night. We asked San Antonio Magazine readers to vote for their favorite home among the finalists of the architecture and interior design categories. The winner for Reader's Choice Best Overall Home is Up & Company's Sevilla project. Modern elegance, efficiency, and comfort were the leading design themes in this home. Up & Company says this budget-conscious project needed to satisfy a penchant for entertaining with the functionality needed for the couple and their young daughter to enjoy the home in day-to-day life. They juxtaposed dark furniture with white open spaces and made sure to allow space for large groups to gather and move about. Original art throughout the house was specially curated to match the family's personalities and hobbies. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight, and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you to our sponsor, Keller Williams, and of course, I thank you, Simone, for being such a wonderful host.
Happy to be here, and thank you, Kathy. And a special thank you to Hemisphere for hosting us this evening. If you're interested in supporting the rehabilitation of these historic structures, please consider donating at hemisphere.org/donate. Congratulations again, and good night.